Hey, what's up, Bertrand Tech Man, coming back at you with another video. Now in this video I'm going to go through the step-by-step detailed guide using Samsung's S Pen. Now this guide can be used on either Samsung phones or tablets. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to settings. Now we're going to go to the S Pen screen. It's Air Actions. Now when you click on Air Actions and you enable this, the first thing you're going to see is the availability of the battery's use on your S Pen. And you see here it's at 100%. Now the Air Actions, what it does is basically what it says. It allows you to use your air to do different actions, back, forward, and so on and so forth. For example, you'll notice here, you can do this, go that way to take it back, that way to take it home, and then like that, recent, smart select, and that would be screen write. And you'll notice here, it depends upon what app you selected to. For example, here, if I press and hold down the button to create notes, these are the various apps or various actions that I can use for that. Now, what's nice about this is you can also use it on other apps on your phone or tablet as well. It's a nice feature to have, especially if you're doing videos or you're taking pictures and you want to be able to use your S Pen to take pictures with. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is the pen unlock with your S Pen. Me, I don't like that idea because that means that I don't have, it's not really secure, so it's not something that I would use. But if you wanted to, this is what you would click on or activate in order to do that. Next, we're going to look at the screen Off Memo. And what this does is when you enable this, it's going to allow you to be able to write notes when your screen is off. So you turn it off, take your pen out, and boom shakalaka, now you can write notes. And that's a good feature to have, and I would definitely recommend you turning that one on. Is quick create note. And basically if you turn this on, what that's going to do is if you press and hold that center button on your S Pen, you press and hold it, and then you double tap, it'll bring note up, the notepad on your screen, and then you can of course write a note. Next, we're going to look at pen to text. Now when you enable this or activate this, what it does is it allows you to write in various search bars or any type of search on your phone. For example, Bertrand Tech Man. You see how it turns it into text, and then you can use it to go to your site. Now you can use this for any type of search or forms that you have on here to write it and to turn it into text. Next, we're going to look at Air View. And what this does is when you enable this, it gives you the ability to preview what's on your phone or tablet. For example, now, as I scroll over my Gmail, you see how it comes up? It allows you to preview what's on there. Now you can do this for Gmail or for websites or for anything that you want to preview on the screen. Next, we're going to look at show pointer when hovering. Yeah, this is very simple. If you enact this, what it does is, if you'll notice, there's a pointer over the screen now. Now you can also download Good Lock, and if you download Good Lock, it will give you more options to be able to customize that hover. You can make it a heart or other various shapes. We're going to look at allow multiple S Pens. Now, if you're like me, I've had every single Note and every tab phone, every tablet that Samsung has invented, and I got my S Pens from them as well. What this does is this allows you to be able to use your S Pen while it's in the silo. You can use an additional S Pen. The only thing is, if you turn this on, you will not be able to use the next option. And the next option, what it does is it keeps your S Pen connected. And if you want to keep your S Pen connected to your phone, then you won't necessarily want to use that option. And you tap on that, you enable this, and what that does is it keeps your S Pen connected so it's ready for air actions. And as soon as you remove it from your phone, of course, what this does also is it increases your battery use. Okay, so now we're going to look at some air commands. Now, when you pull your screen out, you'll know that your menu comes up. With the air command, you basically have three options. All right, so you can have open air command, or create notes, or do nothing. Me, I like to keep mine on create notes. Next, and this is probably the most important feature that you're going to need with your S Pen, it's going to warn you if you leave your S Pen behind, or if you walk away from it with your phone while your screen is off. So you turn that on, and that's going to give you a warning. Now let's talk about the sound and feedback features. So what's nice about the S Pen is that you can have it to play sounds when you pull it out, or when you put the S Pen back into the silo, or even when you write on the screen. It'll make a paper type sound, and that's nice if you like those type of effects. You can also set up vibrate when the phone, to vibrate your phone when you insert it or when you remove the S Pen. Some people might like that. I particularly don't necessarily care for it. So now we're going to look at some air commands. The menu. In the menu, you have two different styles that you can use. You have your compact, you have your standard, which is going to use a lot of screen space, or you have your compact. Your compact, of course, is going to be compact, not using that much screen space. So you can choose which one of those menu styles that you like. You can also set up shortcuts. Now, shortcuts are going to be utilized when you have your menu, and basically the shortcut should be the programs or apps that you frequently use. For example, on this one, you'll notice that I have a calculator, Bixby Vision, Translate, Write on Calendar, Magnify, and Glance. Now, if you can have up to 10 different apps in this menu bar, and to add apps or subtract them, you simply tap on the minus to subtract them. You go over here in the app section and you find whatever app that you want to put on there, and you just slide it over, and you can have up to 10 again in this sidebar. Now you can have it to show your air command icon. And what this does is it's going to put it directly on the screen, and it's movable, so you can move it around, adjust it to wherever you want to on the screen. And when you click on this, it brings up your menu. Next thing we want to look at is open air command with pen button. Now, when you do this, basically you're going to open your command menu, and you're going to hover your S Pen over the screen and then press the button. So here you go. Hover it, press the button, and you see that brings the menu up as well. So let's look at some other nice features that you have with your menu. You have a translate app on here. Now you can use this to translate different languages from English to Spanish or whatever, and you just basically roll over a word or phrase, and it will translate it for you. And if you want to hear what the word sounds like in that language, then you tap on the speaker. Another thing that I like to use is the magnifier. Now this is nice if you want to be able to magnify certain things on your screen. If you're looking at a picture, you want to look at some details, and you click on that. And then you can increase the size of the magnification by going up to the top and then increasing it. You can go from 150 all the way up to 300%. which really makes it nice. And then when you finish using it, you just simply exit out. So this has been a quick guide showing you how to use your S Pen either on your Samsung Galaxy phones or your Samsung Galaxy tablets. If you found value in this quick tutorial, help a tech brother out. Give me a like, subscribe, ring that bell to get our next video when it drops, share and comment. In the comment section, let me know this question. Do you get a lot of use out of your S Pen, and what app do you use your S Pen mostly with? I'm bjtrain the Tech Man. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. And remember, before you buy anything, always first, check it out.